We've just spent over an hour with Julian Assange. I walk out of Belmarsh in absolute no doubt that he has become a political prisoner in this country and that the US is determined to extradite him to the US to get even. And the solution, I think, must be political. And I think the Australian Prime Minister, you know, he says he's a mate of Donald Trump. Well, he should get on the phone to Donald Trump. He should get on the phone to Boris Johnson and say, you know, this is an Australian citizen who, when you boil it down, has done nothing more than act as a journalist and a publisher and publish information in the public interest that includes hard evidence of US war crimes.
There's information that I now know that will be known next week that will probably make people sit up straight and worry about this a hell of a lot. And I think that now is the time that the government that I'm part of needs to be standing up and saying to both the UK and the US, enough is enough, leave our bloke alone and let him come home.
Let's remember what's at stake here. He faces up to 175 years in a US federal prison. It's a life sentence, and it could be said to almost be a death sentence.
I mean, it's highly political what is going on here, and it involves values that no doubt Boris Johnson, as a former journalist, holds dear himself, and that is press freedom and freedom of speech. So I would ask that he take action.
There's no reason at all why Julian continues to be in Belmarsh prison. He can come home to us and spend the time with his family while the court case is on. So I urge the relevant minister to just give me a call and I'll get a taxi and come and pick Julian up and take him home. I thank Andrew and George. This is a tremendous support that you are giving to Julian and of course yourselves. Thank you.
Should his condition improve?